All right, so welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the XRP community. Of course, it has been a very exciting few days for XRP. And I'm sure a lot of people within the XRP community are quite happy, despite us seeing a little bit of a retracement today. And I'm sure if you guys watch some of my other updates, I kind of have highlighted what's going on. But yeah, you're seeing tremendous amount of red across the board, double digit, drop for multiple different altcoins. Only a few coins that are still in the green, but just a quick reminder for everyone, whether you hold XRP or any other coin, I just want you guys to realize what has been happening for the broader market over the course of the last 1 week. The market is still up quite a bit, and these are some factors we don't want to be forgetting. But what's really interesting right now is that XRP is still up 6.6%. It's remaining one of the coins that is still in green, despite us seeing a lot of red across the board today specifically. So what's really causing the red? What does this mean for XRP? What are some next price targets? And of course, we're going to be discussing some big things for XRP that could potentially just change the entire outlook. But before I do that, though, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. So looking at the price of XRP today going into Wednesday morning, currently sitting at almost 65 cents. Up 7.2% in USD comparative, and it's also up 10.3% in Bitcoin comparative. Market cap is currently sitting at almost $37 billion, and look at the 24-hour trading volume at $13.3 billion. That is a big number in terms of XRP's demand and, of course, excitement towards the native token itself. It is too much as of now currently, which has left a lot of haters speechless, believe it or not, because me as a content creator, and I've been doing this for quite some time. I'm not someone new that's just come into the crypto market and just started, uploading videos. I've been doing this for quite some time, and me as a content creator, and I'm sure a lot of other content creators can kind of relate to this. We tend to see people talking negative, and at the same time, when market starts heating up, you start to see less and less people talking negative about the project, but becoming moon boys. And that's what we're actually seeing right now happening with XRP. But let's kind of go over some of the news to really understand what has been happening for this space. And of course, I'm going to highlight some XRP stuff as well. Then we're going to talk about the price. So ETF flows around 9,040 Bitcoin and 40,270 Ethereum were bought on November 12th, today. Bitcoin ETF saw $801.7 million in inflows, and Ethereum saw $135.9 million in net inflows. Big numbers. And, Coinbase CEO says, we finally have a chance to get some regulatory clarity on crypto in the US. We've been speaking about regulatory clarity. We've been speaking about entire landscape shift, flip the switch event really taking place now that Donald Trump is in place in the Trump administration, who are pro-crypto, are going to take a look at crypto from a completely different standpoint, which has brought in a lot of excitement. And speaking about excitement, I'm sure anyone that is in the crypto space is well aware as to what's really happened for the crypto space after Trump's election win. So ETF flows: BlackRock's IBIT bought $762.5 million worth of Bitcoin on November 12th. It's the second trading day in a row that IBIT flows have been over $760 million. Are we surprised, or are we surprised? And moving forward, you can see this right here is the Robinhood CEO, and he says the approach of the SEC has taken over the past 4 years and has pushed a lot of really interesting innovation offshore. Now the Republicans have control over not just the executive branch, but Congress as well. The innovation might actually come through. And, this is the whole point, right? This is what Donald Trump has not been shy of saying publicly, that he does not want, interesting innovations, big companies, crypto companies that are innovating and really bringing blockchain technology to the masses, really starting to help people understand how revolutionary this technology really is. He wants that to happen in the United States of America, because of course he wants to make the US the crypto hub, and everything is starting to align, and again has been bringing a lot of excitement excitement towards the crypto industry. So, well said by the Robinhood CEO about this. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this. Shout out to our good old friend Smoke, bringing great information to us as always. You can see this is why Ripple launched crypto custody for banks. Trump is expected to overturn Biden's veto of SAB 121, paving the way of the U.S. Tier 1 investment banks to launch crypto custody services. Mass adoption of the U.S. bank crypto custody is anticipated by 2025. So are we about to see the big U.S. banks really, starting to offer custody? And this is where Ripple can come and step in. You can see Ripple foresaw this impending shift. In 2020, the OCC issued a letter affirming that nationally chartered banks have the authority to provide crypto custody services to customers, and the opportunity for banks to secure their place in custody of tokenized assets in both lucrative and inevitable, one of the neither banks nor Ripple intend to miss. So it's a huge opportunity out there for self-custody, and this is where banks can come and partner with the likes of Ripple. And again, these are speculations, of course, at the end of the day, but things are starting to make sense, and a lot of excitement is coming in. And just a few hours ago, we have been hearing rumors flying around that Brad Garlinghouse is also going to talk to Donald Trump, and again, that has brought in a lot of excitement for the price itself. Again, the entire landscape is shifting. People were calling me crazy just a few months ago, where I was talking about if Trump were to be elected, we are going to see a complete shift taking place, and we might see this lawsuit not being the big focal point anymore in terms of talk. And we might see people that are sidelined being more confident to get into the XRP's price, and that's exactly what we have seen over the course of the last few hours. So moving forward, of course, you could see this for yourself. Donald Trump has appointed Vivek and, of course, Elon as the Department of Government Efficiency. And again, this is crazy. They will be leading, the Department of Government Efficiency. And we know that has really took the price of Doge to another level. But what is this telling you? This is telling you that Donald Trump is starting to make things. He's starting to get to things that he wants to get changed. And of course, what a lot of people within the crypto markets, especially the XRP community, are waiting for is Gary Gensler being fired. And Trump has said it himself at the Bitcoin conference that he is going to fire Gary Gensler once he comes into office. So are we about to see that clock coming to an end very shortly, looking like more than ever, because you're looking like Donald Trump is starting to get to business. So it's going to be very interesting to see when it comes to the SEC, and I have a very strong feeling SEC complete shift is going to take place sooner rather than later, and it's going to be a huge deal if it's able to happen before the end of this year. Looking at the Bitcoin dominance right now, you guys can see Bitcoin dominance reached a new yearly high right now, which is absolutely insane to think about. And that kind of explains as to why we're seeing quite a bit of red across the board today. If you're looking at Bitcoin, Bitcoin has also seen a double top at that, all-time high, and has seen a rejection 2 different times. And, the price of Bitcoin has dropped once again after hitting that all-time high again, and in return this has caused dominance to not only pick up higher but also has impacted the altcoin market, and we can see that clearly right now. But if you're looking at XRP, XRP, first and foremost, worthwhile noting, of course, I had an update for you guys about that XRP retesting the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level, which is really nice to see for the first time since March. That is a big deal. A lot of people are going to forget that, but that is a massive deal, and we don't want to be ignoring that. But right now, you are seeing, of course, the price of XRP reacting to this overall momentum. XRP is down about 10%, holding really good compared to the broader market, as I've stated, and it's looking more likely than ever. If Bitcoin is able to see that bounce once again, if Bitcoin is able to drop below $85,000, I think we could honestly see a flush down to 81,000. Would not be a surprise. But market will pick up again, in my opinion, and start heading towards new all-time highs. But if not, XRP, once it's able to crack past in the 78.6 once again, I do believe the next move itself is going to make it retest the level that we haven't seen since last summer. And that is where excitement lies, in my opinion. And that is where a lot of people are going to be having their eyes on XRP. And I think if we're able to break out of that key resistance, we could actually see FOMO kicking in. But again, that's my own personal opinion. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.